Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my podcast, Derek Johnson. Derek Napoleon Johnson, to be exact. Today, I wanted to illustrate what are the most important skills needed to succeed in college. As you take your journey through college, you're going to notice that there are going to be skills that you actually gain that you didn't have before. But in the beginning, when you first initially start, of course, there are skills I believe you should definitely have already. These skills are necessary to succeed in college. Let's break it down. Skills: the ability to do something well, coming from one skill, knowledge, practice, aptitude, etc. Reading, writing, and mathematics are some of the many skills that will help you on your journey through college. They all scream success. After having at least one semester of college nearly done, I consider reading and writing absolutely essential to successfully graduating from college. These, to me, are the most important. Comprehension in both are very important because you are able to comprehend what you write and what you read. It is all part of the process. Reading and writing go hand in hand. You read what you write what you read. The essentials to understanding: speaking, listening, and last but not least, asking questions. Reading. Most people say it's fundamental, which means it is a central or primary rule or principle on which something is based. Now that's deep, ain't it? I thought so too. Writing, on the other hand, is a skill of marking coherent words on a paper and composing text. Once again, these are skills that are absolutely essential to successfully graduating from college: reading and writing. The more you read, the better you write. They're two of a kind. Math is also essential in not just talking about adding and subtracting, but more challenging ways of mathematics, such as geometry, pre-algebra, calculus, things of that nature. Mathematics has held a prominent role in higher education. It is essential because you need to learn how to think deeper on more effective levels. So reading, writing, and math, I feel, are the key skills needed to successfully graduate from college. Although some of these skills may naturally develop over time, they are the key elements to securing a solid knowledge base. Think about it. Reading, we read every day when you think about it. We read instructions, like on a medicine bottle. We read directions, like when you're navigating on your way around town. We read contracts and important emails. But for the most part, comprehending what you read is a part of reading as well. Writing, just like reading, we also write every day. We compose emails, we write letters. Writing is used in and out of the professional environment, allowing us to communicate through script, letters, and document text. This adding to the list of essentials. Although math can be difficult at times, just like reading and writing, it will be used beyond college in the world of work and in relationships in general. Math will be used to calculate many things, such as statistics, percentages, values, currency, etc. All of the skills I just mentioned are used daily as technology is making it easier to perform certain tasks through programs which include these skills. For instance, some articles are written with a MacBook pen, and paper were not used during the writing process, says Yizzy Gonzalez in her student essay story entitled "Technology is Taking Over," out of the American Now book, 2015 edition. Mike Bloomberg once said in his story "On the Oppression of Free Expression" from the 2015 issue of American Now, the purpose is not only to advance knowledge, but to advance the ideals of our nation. This is a pure example of why mathematics is important, because it forces us to think deeper, to figure things out. Jill Dierman's book called Bang the Keys, he claims that writing is both an exercise and a performance. An exercise that you will continue to use throughout your college years and perform in front of classmates when presentations are due, as such as this podcast. So yes, reading, writing, and math are skills essential to make it through college, but interpersonal communication plays a huge part in that success as well. It is the process of 2 or 3 people exchanging messages in order to share meaning, create understanding, and develop relationships. So that's correct. You got it right, says Dan O'Hare and Mary O. Wyman in their book, The Essential Guide to Interpersonal Communication. Very essential skill to have as well. This will conclude my podcast. My name is Derek Napoleon Johnson. Hope you enjoyed it. If not, I'll just leave you with a little bit of music.
I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me.